The theme is Renaissance. When we are talking about this is basically continuation of our being. This is also a renovation of our civilizational growth. This is also fusion of what is the reality and what should be the ideal. When we are talking about Renaissance, each country, each moment, each era, each century needs it. But as Indians, throughout the history, throughout the ages, we seek it more. What is India? When we are talking about India, see the spectrum. The ancient India, the modern India, the Puranic India, the evolutionary India, the revolutionary India, cutting all the spectrum. When we look for Renaissance for India, India is basically a unity in diversity. You have 550 million poor. They need to be subsidized. They depend on welfare. They need economic support. They need coherence among themselves to progress higher, social migration. We have 550 million middle class. They are perpetually in the market of crisis of expectation. Why I am saying crisis is not a bad term. Seeking savings, seeking migration, seeking prosperity, seeking achievements. Then we have 350 million rich public sector employees, government servants. They have to operate within a given spec of books. Within this India, when you are talking about one or two, it is horizontally divided by rich India, poor India, vertically by rural India, urban India. Therefore, which India you belong to? And if we are seeking Renaissance in future for India, how we should approach it? Time is limited, but let me come to the two most powerful segments of India. One is youth. 61% of Indian population is below 35 years of age. 50% are below 25 years of age. 31% are below 18 years of age. We have 420 million Indians who are below 18 years of age. In fact, 2024, 20 million Indians first time voted in the elections. Therefore, the segment we are talking about, the youth, is very potent in India. How do you incorporate them in the evolutionary method to achieve something? Is it through education? Is it through science and technology? Is it through empowerment? Is it through giving them political consciousness? Or each one of them in a method of growth striving to reach fulfillment? All these are the questions which are part of the Renaissance we are talking about for the future. Come to the segment of the women. In India, we have 51.3% men. Then 48.7% are women. And when we are talking about women, they are almost 700 million. With 700 million women, and out of them you have almost 200 million single women. India's divorce rate is less than 1%. Women are the stable force which keeps our social moorings intact. Therefore, how to bring them together in this framework for Renaissance for Indian future? Youth and women. Also, when you are talking about India, India is the most populous country in the world. We have overtaken China. India is the most youngest country in the world that I have already discussed. Then third segment is Indian diaspora. You have almost 42 million Indian-linked people living abroad, out of which almost 20 million are person of Indian origin. Rest are NRIs or having contact with India. Despite their being abroad, they contribute 3% of India's GDP. But these statistics are not enough. Can we incorporate them in our journey, our historical journey, our political journey, our high technology investment journey? Therefore, whenever we are talking about Renaissance of India, the two segments I spoke about, youth and women and Indian diaspora, they are very important elements. They have to be coherently brought together to work for Indian Renaissance. Few days back, India hosted G20. What are the big problems? When we are involving these segments in Renaissance of India, we are talking about millennial development goals. The SDG we have posted outside. All the 17 elements, please read them carefully, are very important for the whole globe, but for India especially. If 24 million Africans have income less than $1 a day, how you are going to promote your exports to those countries from Indian MSME sector, from Indian industry? All these are linked. Say climate change you are talking about. Today in the world, because of the climate change, unnatural flood, famine, it is killing almost 10 million people a year. What we can do to sustain this, to solve this? Sustainable development goal is one. Then we are talking about during the G20, we brought African Union as a full member of G20. Why it is so important? Because India's technical cooperation, India's exports to these countries, sharing of technologies, all those are very important things which will help in our achieving the goal we are talking about in the future Renaissance. Whenever we are talking about Indian population problem, Indian poverty problem, each of them have solution inbuilt in them. As one of the speakers has said, producing specialists may not be the solution, but specialization of knowledge, globalization of the process of acquiring the knowledge, universalization of the framework of Renaissance are very important things, very important segments. Say for example, India can play a peacemaker role. We had extremely good relationship with Russian Federation, starting from the USSR days. We have extremely close relationship with Ukraine. Here we can play because most of the multilateral bodies, most of the United Nations kind of bodies are not fit for the 21st century because they are limited by the selfish interest of the superpowers. I'm not criticizing that because each country will have their own interest. A country is like a person. Country has a future. Country has a time frame. Therefore, in this framework, when they are operating, India can work as a peacemaker. Say, same thing we could have done. We had extremely good relationship with the Middle Eastern countries and Israel. We could have tried there. So, this is one. Then India's aid assistance package to the developing countries. As I informed that African Union is now part of the G20. And tomorrow, African Union must be helped for poverty eradication, for many things. In this, India can play a lead role. This role is very important because whether it is technical cooperation program, whether our kind of technology which are exporting, say, in water management, electricity generation, civil construction, etc. In all these areas, India can progress. Therefore, what we should do, we should think not only educational development, not only science and technological development, not only economic development, all these have to have coherent short-term, medium-term and long-term approach. With this, what we can do, that we can reach out to the globe and see that Renaissance comes to us strongly and successfully. Thank you.